Supergirl trailer has arrived. Let's check it out. Oh, Crypto. Crypto's back. Oh, Superman. Oh. Took a whiz on his boy, Superman.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Zor-El.
Wow.
Clear. The 23 will be the best year yet.
23. I'm older than Supergirl. That's funny.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
From the director. All right.
He was still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
Oh, that feels.
This does not look like this is gonna end well.
That feels very Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that feels very Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Not too much Crypto. Oh, was that Lobo?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Oh, I like that line. She looks great in the suit. Any stinger? No? No stinger. All right. Hi, my name's Zach, and we just reacted to the Supergirl trailer. Before I start talking about my thoughts on it, be sure to comment down below what you thought of the trailer. Is this one of the most anticipated movies you have for the upcoming year? What did you think of Superman? All the DCU stuff going on right now. Let me know your story down below. And for me, I'll get the positives out of the way first because I'm positive. I give this trailer a thumbs up. It looks fun. The tone took me off guard a little bit because I have heard that this is based off of the comic Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which I believe is said to have a darker tone. There's supposed to be a lot of devastation and terrible stuff that Supergirl goes through, Kara goes through in this because she was there to witness the destruction of Krypton, which leads to her kind of being this alcoholic mess. That's what I've heard from all the nerd people that I've talked to and listened to on YouTube. So going into this trailer, having it be, for lack of a better word, the same kind of gun tone and humor kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Like, you could tell me this was directed by James Gunn and I would believe you. And that just took me a little bit off guard. But once I got over that, getting off guard, I dug the trailer. I thought it was fun. It looks like a fun intergalactic kind. It looks like what Captain Marvel wanted to be. It looks like this is what we're gonna get with Supergirl. I think she looks really good in the role. I think she looks great in the suit. Love seeing Crypto pop up in there. Of course, she took him at the end of Superman, so I kind of assumed he was gonna be in this movie. Although if you watch in the trailer, he's only in specific shots in the spaceship setting. He's not really in the rest of the trailer when she's in different locations. So he's probably going to have a minor role in this movie, which I'm okay with as well. The peeing on the Superman in the newspaper bit was, I don't know, it's kind of weak humor. This also wasn't a heavily humorous trailer. It was very much just setting the tone, introducing you to this character, this world you're going to get. It does look very Guardians of the Galaxy to me. Not so much, again, in its humor, but in its production design, in the character designs, in the makeup of the aliens. That one shot where she's surrounded by all the guys with the guns, that felt very Guardians of the Galaxy to me. Even her response kind of felt a little bit Star-Lordish to me. So that's where a little bit of my concerns come in with this Supergirl movie. Is up until this point in the DCU, it's been very James Gunn heavy. And I am a fan of James Gunn. I want to get that clear. I'm positive on Superman, although I didn't love it as much as a lot of people did. I'm not a big fan of Peacemaker, though. And Creature Commandos was also not fully my cup of tea. So with Supergirl, I have been looking forward to seeing what the DCU looks like when James Gunn is not in its director's chair. And this felt like James Gunn was probably given some influence, given some notes. I'm sure that he definitely gave this director direction in the way that he kind of wanted this to go. Maybe I'm wrong, but this just felt so much like James Gunn still. So that's not too much of a negative for me because, like I said, I like James Gunn, even though I wanted to see something different. I wanted to see a different feel for the DCU. Maybe we'll get that in Clayface. Maybe we'll get that down the road. Maybe this just isn't the project that's going to happen in. And again, I was just kind of taken off guard by how light the tone was because I was expecting something just a little bit darker based off what I've heard. But maybe I misheard. Bottom line, I'm pretty positive on this trailer. It's a good first look, definitely light. There was like a little tiny glimpse of Lobo in there for like a split second. I wasn't even sure if I caught it at first. Couldn't really even tell that it was Jason Momoa. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in the role in this movie as well. So yeah, as far as the first look goes, I think it looks pretty good. It looks fun. I'm hopeful. What did you think of the trailer? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. You can check out more DC content on the screen over here. We can go through the entire DCU. We got some rankings down there. My Superman review is down there. You can check out all of that content. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And don't just watch movies, talk movies. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.